this is Myra Elaine from the Buying Space channel. Today I'm reading from the Torah. The Hebrew is on this side, the English on this side. This is in the book of Genesis. Last time I was reading about Joseph. He was his father's favorite. He had a coat of many colors made for him, and his brothers got jealous. And then he started having dreams about all of them bowing down to him, which did not help the situation. Here he was, a 17-year-old boy, and all these older brothers that all were working hard, had responsibilities. Some of them had families already. And here not only was this younger son the father's favorite, when the oldest usually inherited, he was also egotistical to them and said that he was going to rule over them all. So that just infuriated them more. So their father sent him to help tend sheep within after he started having these dreams, so he could, work hard too. Not that he didn't work hard at home, but he could be in the fields with his brothers, and he thought that might resolve some of the situation. And it did not, because when his brothers saw him coming, they wanted to kill him. And one of the brothers, Reuben, the oldest, said, "No, let's put him in this pit." And so then Reuben went off, and while Reuben was gone, his brothers sold him to Ishmaelites as a slave for silver. So here we pick up, let's see. And when Reuben returned unto the pit, and behold, Joseph was not in the pit, he rent his clothes. He returned to his brothers and said, "The child is not there, and I, whither shall I go?" They took Joseph's coat and killed a he-goat and dipped the coat in blood. And they sent the coat of many colors, and they brought it to their father and said, "This have we found. Recognize, we pray thee, whether it be thy son's coat or not." And he recognized it and said, "This is my son's coat. An evil beast had devoured him. Joseph is surely torn into pieces." And Jacob rent his clothes and put sackcloth upon his loins and mourned for his son many days. And all his sons and his daughters rose up to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted. And he said, "For I must go unto my son, mourning unto the grave." Thus his father wept for him. And the Midianites sold him into Egypt to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh's, the captain of the guards. So they sold their brother for silver. But what of Joseph's dreams? The story will continue. This is one of the most poignant stories of justice in the Bible. What can happen if you are disloyal to people? What can happen if you're disloyal to family? It's like creating a curse, a family curse, when you do something like this. And what did it do to their father? He was not the same man anymore because he had lost his beloved Joseph. There's a lot to think about here. Have a wonderful and blessed day, everyone. And don't do anyone wrong. Don't stab any in the back. You just don't know how it's going to affect them and the people around them. Everybody is loved. by somebody.